Hello people, welcome back to the Bright Corner. It's been so long. I miss talking to the camera like this.
I miss talking to myself and the camera like this.
Okay, so moving on to today's stories, we have visits by some Holy Cross brothers, a trip to, what's the name of the town again?
Cape Coast.
No, there's a specific name.
Even if I knew the name, I'm telling you for a fact I can't pronounce it. So yeah, we went to Cape Coast.
It starts with a B. Something Yao. And
Bra
Youth in worship. So we'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a school for your ward? Then look no further. St. Brandhigh High School is the place for you to be in.
A school that trains the hearts and the minds of all our students
and transforms them into responsible citizens.
We offer general arts, visual arts, science, business, home economics.
So why not give us a call now? Or visit our website at www.sbahs.edu.gh.
See you and your ward there.
Welcome everybody back to the Bright Corner. We are still here. We are still giving you updates on what's going on in Brandhigh and in Kaswa. Anyway, so the first story we have for you is a visit by Brothers of the Holy Cross. And not just Brothers of the Holy Cross, but there was a program which we'll talk about later on that called for Brothers of the Holy Cross from all around the world. You know, America, we had some from Kenya, some from Tanzania. You know, this place is just a home for international people like myself, because I'm not a Ghanaian.
It's from Brafoya.
Ouch. Anyway, I'm not a Ghanaian. I'm an international citizen. So my brothers and our brothers from the Holy Cross came to visit us. We were privileged to have some dignitaries from the Brothers of the Holy Cross headquarters in America come visit us. We had the Superior General come and visit us. Superior General of the Brothers of the Holy Cross, like the overall boss. We were privileged to have him come celebrate Mass with us on a Sunday. And it was just a merry event. You know, because he came for the first time, they switch on the fan during Mass. Usually they switch it on and then they switch it off. But thankfully, we got the fan on for that Sunday.
Because they're not used to the heat.
Yeah, I'm still not used to it.
I remember one thing one of them said. He was like, you know, I've been in Ghana for he was like, I visited Ghana for some time, something about that. Then he spoke of the heat and he was like, but one thing warmer than the temperature is the welcome I get every time. Like bars.
That was something.
Bars.
So,
I had goosebumps.
That's something I will use on girls. Sorry. Anyway, I've been caught. Yes. So that was Brother Ken Hades, who is one of the brothers of the Holy Cross who came to visit us. And we are thankful to all of them for taking time off, coming to see us, coming to relate to the school and with the students. And we really appreciate your visit.
Next is the visit to Brafoya.
Cape Coast. Let's use Cape Coast. Brafoya. Brafoya.
Yes, a visit to Cape Coast by almost half of the school's population.
Oh, come on, that's not half of the school. It was just choristers and then prefects. And then they had a delegation of 8 non-prefects and non-choristers. So we're not half of the school. But
I was just exaggerating.
Yeah.
But I heard most of the staff went.
Teachers?
Yes.
Yeah, some of them came with us. It was a nice event. You happy you were not there? So I'll take it from here to tell them what happened. So start off early in the morning. We left here exactly 6 a.m. right after Angelus. We took our breakfast in the bus and then we were on our way.
Breakfast?
It was something like a shawarma with a club sandwich with toasted bread and mayonnaise in it. I can't lie to you, can I?
No, you can't.
Yes, that's what we ate. And then we were on our way to the place, to Brafoya. We didn't know where it was. We didn't know exactly what it's about. But on the way, we played. It started off with reggae. Reggae, the bus driver, he was playing some kind of traditional.
Father was in the bus.
No, Father joined us on the way back.
Oh, okay.
But it was some traditional reggae. Oh, it was depressing. I won't lie to you. You know that song in the Nigerian one, we are in battle, we are in battle. It was quite depressing. I won't lie to you. So we're at the back. And we're just playing our own music at the back because we just couldn't take it. People fell asleep.
Yeah,
and that song played for a good 30 minutes. Nah. Sound like mosquitoes. But yeah, it wasn't a bad trip. Don't get me wrong. So we kept on going. And then we saw the runabout of reconciliation. We saw elephant, eagle, and then what's the next one? I don't even know. Is it I know the tree name. Osung Osung and the rest of the three. You know, the fancy chiefs who led them there. And we passed to
elephants.
but definitely I know that. I'm a tree shark.
I thought you said you were
I'm a tree. Yes, let's forget this girl. Anyway, so we went on. We saw. We passed through Anumabo. At least I remember that one. We saw some stone quarrying sites. It was a nice trip. We were talking, had fun on the way. We got to the program, and some of the students helped set up the place. We saw a lot of brothers because it was basically a meeting for brothers. We happened to see Archbishop Palmabako in person, and it was a nice program. On the way back, that's where the jams happened. The one, not the kind of way and battle jams, but we actually enjoyed ourselves on the way back. We ate jollof with chicken, water, malt. Ah man, you missed a lot. But yeah, it was a very nice program. And for those who are not aware, the program was to celebrate the Brothers of the Holy Cross in West Africa becoming a province. They've been elevated from being a district to being a province. So it was a wonderful celebration, which we all took part in, especially the eating part.
You like food? Well, moving on, the entertainment committee decided to take us to church on our last entertainment. Is it on our last entertainment?
During our last
entertainment, yes. So they came together with the chaplaincy committee, and then they decided to create this thing, Youth in Worship. So the different houses, house 1, house 2, house 1, house 2, house 3, house 4. I'm mentioning it like that because you don't worry, you find out. Raymond, what house are you in again?
There's not. I told you I'm an international citizen. I don't belong anywhere.
Oh, okay. So moving on, these houses gave us a blast with different praises and worship songs. Of course, house 4 was excluded because they didn't give us nice praise and worship songs. In fact, they just bored us to death. Well, house 1, I keep on saying it to house 1. Like, since last year, everybody was like, everything house 1 thinks the last was, but this time we claimed our name, like house 1, and we were first. House 2 was second.
Can we move
house
on to
3
the
was
next story?
third. House 4 was last.
Can we move to the next story?
Last. LAST. Let me tell you, Raymond is in house 3. Bible quiz. How many points did house 3 get?
House 3 was second. House 3 was second. Bible quiz. Bible quiz.
The whole thing. Bible quiz and Joy Yourself.
No, Joy
House 3
Yourself
had 18 points. Let me tell you the number of points House 1 had in total. 55. 5. Deduct 58. Deduct 80 from 55.
Listen to me. That's 37. But that's not the point. Now listen. How can you tell me Bible quiz? They ask a question, in which river, and then you raise your hand. Isn't that suspicious?
How can you tell me they ask that you don't raise up your hand?
In which river? The question is not complete, and the person raises his hand. That is very, very suspicious. Now, in which river did David bath in? In which river did Moses float on? In which river did Jesus get baptized? In which river did Elijah send a man to receive his healing? There's so many rivers in the Bible. Now, how do you say in which river and then you get the answer to the river Jordan?
Relax.
That is very, very suspicious. So the whole point is that house 1, see, there's only one way you can win, and that's through cheating. House 3 was third because we were honest to ourselves.
Wow.
But that's not the point.
Honest to yourself that you knew nothing about the Bible.
At least the Joy Yourself were second.
What?
Joy Yourself were second. House 1 and 4 were tied for last.
Yes.
That's important to know, more than the general program. But that's just beside the point. We were second.
Let me tell you something. That person went for Joy Yourself for this one. House 3. Hey, he was a cheato. Joy Yourself, his hand is there. Disgrace.
It's not true.
It's very, very true. I was watching Saki, like I was watching him.
In Saki we trust.
You know, he was even shocked when the house 2 boy kept on raising his hand. Like, he hasn't even gotten anywhere, and the boy is just raising his hand.
Better days ahead. 3 is a lucky number.
Your better days were last year.
Better days ahead.
House 1 is ruling. Let me tell you. Hey, you will see red and not run.
They rule everything by English. Ooh. Anyway, on to the next story. So we had a visit. Come on to the show. Come on to the show. Come back to me.
Okay.
we had a visit from one of the brothers who was among the pioneers of the school, Brother Aristide. He came, gave us a talk to clarify some misconceptions about who a brother is and who a father is in the Catholic Church. So we got to know that a brother is not a lesser father. I mean, that's the idea most of us, myself included, had, that you get elevated from being a brother to being a father. But it's not so. Brothers are in a totally different ministry, if you can say that, and fathers who are priests who officiate mass and what have you. So we just got a little education on that, which was very necessary, and he tried to persuade some people to become.
He wasn't persuading.
I mean, it was persuasive if you were
because
listening.
you want to become a brother.
I mean, the girls keep
he
calling me, so it's not my fault if I don't become a brother. The girls just keep following me. But yeah,
temptation is one. It is one.
I don't call for temptation. I am the temptation.
This is one. Oh,
yeah. And then we had the health talk.
Well, they always try to keep us healthy. They always try, but then, okay.
So Gregory, nurses came to, and doctors, I believe doctors were part. I don't know, it was a mix-up of medical practitioners, let's just say that. They came to give us a talk on mental health. And I hope Linda was really paying attention. So it was a mental health, so just talking to us, advising us, talking about drug abuse, the effects on the mind. The science student, which part of the brain is affected by alcohol abuse? It's the cerebellum.
So, yes.
Cerebellum. Cerebellum. But don't worry, you get there in science, yeah? I'm an art student, but don't worry, you get there.
What are you trying to tell me?
Nothing. Science students.
You see why doctors keep on studying mental health? This one.
I'm offended.
I know. It's good. So they also talk to us about food and nutrition. So yes, you have to keep eating, but don't overeat and don't undereat too. Eat in adequate quantities so that you won't overeat, you won't undereat, you'll be satisfied, and then you get the correct amount of nutrients. Yes.
So that's basically all the story we have for this past week. Stick and stay with us, and as and when there's anything to bring to you regarding Brand High on campus, we will let you know. This is The Bright Corner. My name is Raymond BHTV.
And I am Linda Kaya.
Catch you later. Bye.